Hello, hello. Welcome to the Sophie's Choice podcast show. I'm so excited that you're tuning in. My name is Sophie. I am a manifesting generator in human design. If you have never heard of that, you can look it up. I am a psychologist and I am deeply passionate about quantum physics, law of attraction, neuroscience, and anything energy work related, and especially how this relates to being an entrepreneur. I have a deep passion to understanding how that is all linked and how we can use all these different aspects in our business to grow to the level that we want to grow to and to actually live the life of our dreams, because at the end it is all about the ripple effect. It's all about becoming amazing moms, living amazing lives, and making the impact that we truly desire, while of course also making a good living. Okay, I hope you enjoy, and feel free to leave a review if you absolutely love this episode.
Unique and perfect is what you are. Your miracle will come true. Sophie's Choice.
Okay, guys, I am super excited because I think I've told you guys in a previous podcast that I was gonna do 2 Insta Live case studies today. It was fun. I had so much fun. I was really I just wanted to have an open and authentic conversation with them about like what was your situation before you started working with me? What was the situation after? And I really discovered some things that surprised me. I literally didn't know that those were the results that they gained from the portal, or from working with me. So I'm really excited to share it with you. I'm going to share the first one today with you guys. This is a conversation I had with Maria. And Maria is from Italy. And what I love, what I didn't really realize until we spoke, is that one of the big transformations she made is that she went from an Italian business to an international business. She shifted from doing everything in Italian to doing everything in English. And it was a super scary, uncomfortable step for her. But she did it, and she did it with so much grace, and the effect that it had on her and has on her and on her business is really amazing to witness. And just dive in, just listen to the whole conversation. And I just hope that it inspires you as much as it inspired me. I absolutely loved it. So without further ado, here is the interview, the case study interview I did with Maria.
You know what? I don't hear you anymore.
You hear me now?
Yes, I do.
Okay, perfect.
I cannot see you, but it's perfect.
Okay, I hope other people can see me. As long as we can hear each other, that's fine. So I'm so happy that you said yes to this interview, because we have been working together for 3 months in the academy, and I thought it would be so fun to learn a little bit more, what happened for you. And I just want to have a very open and honest conversation about the journey, because it is interesting for me also to learn a little bit more about it. And I also think it's interesting for future clients to understand, okay, what is it like to work with Sophie and to go through these transformations? And so can you maybe start off by, how did you even meet me? How did you came into my energy fields?
Actually, I met you maybe a year ago. I can't remember really, but I joined one of your free master classes, and I totally fell in love with your energy and your ideas and your authenticity, actually. And so, yes, this is how we met, and you became like a dream for me. I really wanted to participate in some portal of yours, or I really wanted to work with you since that first webinar. And then I had the chance to do it a little
But
after.
I was like on a little trip in the Netherlands. We had booked a little house somewhere, and I remember exactly where I was at. It was like the sun was shining, and I received this message from you saying, "You're on my mood board, and I think it's time to get into your portals." I remember that so well, and it's actually, I think you said yes the same day, right? To the investment. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So how was
And
it for you
was
to
starting like the next day or something like that. It was last minute as always for
yeah, it
me.
was last minute. It's always last minute with you. So can you tell maybe the listeners a little bit about like who you are and what it is that you do?
Yes, actually, I'm a lot of things.
It's
Of
so
course, I'm a manifesting generator, so I do a lot of things. I'm a yoga teacher, Kundalini yoga teacher, and a Shakti dance teacher, and I'm a healer and a spiritual counselor and a doula. So what I basically do is I put all my knowledge together and help people, especially women, transform their life. Because one thing that I realized that it's that I'm very good in transformations
mm,
in my life, and I also do that to other people. So when you enter my magnetic field and my energy field, it's like this: your life changes somehow, always in the better. Um, because one of my gifts is to expand the beauty and the good in others'
mm,
life. So this is something that I do, and I also love to work with pregnant women and their partners
mm.
uh, to go through this transformational period, of course.
Yeah.
And also, I'm very, very good to help in helping people manifesting their dreams.
Mm.
This is something that I'm
And
doing
you're
right now.
yeah,
Yeah.
and you're from Italy. And uh, do I remember correctly that before we started working together, you were still doing it all in Italian, and then you're sort of transitioned into doing the business in English, right? Well, while we were working together.
Yes, and it was terrifying, and it is still quite shocking for people that know me, but I really feel it is aligned, more aligned to who I am in general. So, yeah, you remember.
Yeah,
Um,
I remember. And because for people watching, you joined my Dream Academy, so that's like a 3 month portal where we work every single month. We have different calls and one-on-ones. So, what would be like your like what was the biggest change between before you joined and after you joined? So before you joined, you did everything in Italian, and now you're doing everything in English. So that's already like a major transition that you made, right?
yes, and also my approach to everything in my business is has totally changed. Um, Now I'm more relaxed
Mm.
in in just being me and showing myself as I am online. It's a major shift for me, and also how things manifest in my life. Everything has changed actually. In this period, I'm just looking at my life in total awe. I'm like this. It's like a breathtaking view from here
Mm.
because everything is changing and shifting very, very quickly, even in my business. Another thing that really changed is my approach to money, like asking more money for what I do.
Mm.
I mean, I'm still teaching for less money than I ask for other things,
Okay.
and it's more like with a service spirit.
Mm.
So it's like I found a nice balance between my need and my wanting to serve others,
Mm.
and so asking for the right amount of money for.
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember that before your client, like, didn't you sell at least one portal to a client for the new price, right?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
And what were you charging before you entered the Dream Academy?
Actually, I didn't have that kind of portal before,
No.
because before I was very stuck in the idea that I had to do like the healer and then teaching yoga and teaching Shakti dance. It was all was very separated. And now I have these portals where I just show up as Maria Paramsuk. This is
Yeah.
me, and you can have the whole package. So it's
Oh,
very different.
so there's like before you say like there was more of a separation between you and your gifts, and now it's more of an integration. You were basically maybe before like selling a service, and now you're showing up as, okay, I'm Maria, and you just can come into my energy field and work with me, and I tune in which gift is the best for you or this particular client.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And it's so liberating. And I have to thank you, Sophie, for that. It's
You're welcome.
beautiful.
No,
Beautiful.
I love it. And what did you, how did it feel when you sold that first package, like the integration package? When you first sold, I mean, what did you charge? I think 820, right? Something like that?
864, because
Yeah.
I'm very into numerology.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So my prices are always strange.
Yeah.
The feeling was, wow, amazing, because it was, I just show to this woman myself, and I told her that I didn't know what we were going to do actually, but I knew that it was so valuable for her, and I could help her uh, manifest this beautiful business that she already has,
Mm.
but like, taking it to another level.
Mm.
And really, it's like that.
Oh,
In the moment when she signed up for this portal, the next weekend she had like a pop-up store, and it was the most successful
wow.
in her business history, and we didn't even start it. She just said yes. So yeah.
Oh, wow. So you really just, I didn't really realize that so deeply. Like, you really changed from separate to integration, and then you sold your first offer from basically a non-conditioned place. So without sales pages, without sales call, like without webinars, without any of that, you just got somebody in your energy. Did you already know this person?
Yes, she was coming to my meditation in the nature classes, like walking meditation classes.
Yeah. And
So I knew her.
initiate the sell? Did you initiate like, hey, I have something for you?
No, actually, I just told her that I met another coach that could help her. So
Wow.
it was totally uh, unconditional.
Yeah. So you just came into your energy field. And how did you then decide to make her the offer? How did that happen?
It happened because she looked at me and she said, "No, I want to work with you." And so I said, "Okay, I know exactly what we're going to do."
Is this New York? Is this lady from New York?
She's this lady from Italy that works in
Yeah.
New York. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that is so interesting. So interesting. Wow. Yeah. So that's a big transformation. And then also you said something about showing up, that before showing up online was different than how it is today. What is like, how do you notice that?
Also, in this case, I feel more integrated.
Mm.
Like before, I was stuck in a place that I didn't like. I wanted to be present online with myself, not just my business. And so now it's different. I'm there in different way. Like I show you my business, but I show you also who I am, and I really like that. It's very cool.
Yeah. Do you feel like you have more clarity on what to share on social media or how to show up? Was it before more like, I don't know what to post or what to do? And now you're like, yes, I know what to do?
Yes, totally. And also, I know that when I don't know what to do, I know what I should do in order to have clarity.
Yeah. So even if you're like, oh, I don't know, you know how to get out of that situation. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a personal question, like, what did you like most about me, working with me? What do you like most?
I liked everything actually, Sophie. You know, I'm totally in love with you, but the way that you I don't know if you remember, but the thing that triggered me uh, was hearing your podcast with your daughter in the background, like she was listening to some music, and I loved this authenticity and this like, okay, I'm a mother too, and I can do it even if my daughter is there. Like just being unapologetic about who you are and doing what you do.
Mm.
So I loved this integration that you have in your life, being a mom and being a businesswoman
Mm.
and helping others.
Mm.
I really loved everything about that.
Yeah.
And the way that you made it seem simple.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I like.
Because I'm a perfectionist and I didn't want to be anymore because it's too much. If you, it's better done than perfect. This is my mantra,
Yeah.
but somehow you made me use this mantra daily.
Yeah.
Before
Yeah.
it wasn't easy.
Yeah, simplicity. And is that something like, what did you like most about the academy? Was there one part that you was like, that really was most helpful for me?
Oh, I loved so much about the academy. I loved all the content I was able to have access to.
Mm.
I think this is the main thing because it was my daily high vibrational
Yeah.
uh, dose.
Yeah. 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 Love that.
I think this is what I love the most. Yeah.
And I like, do you like, I always, and then we're gonna sort of wrap it up a little bit, but I always look for the ripple effect as well, right? So what I love about your stories that you say, like, before everything was so separate, now it's like integrated. I'm actually able to sell from a very authentic place. I now know how to show up, how to share my gift. I sold my first portal from this place. No, before the ripple effect, I want to know what's next for Maria. What's next? Like, what is like your next thing that you want to manifest into reality, into your business?
Actually, it is my the exercise that you gave me,
Ah,
and I want to I want to manifest that. I want to manifest my free masterclass with with 100 people attending it
yeah.
in
For the people
December.
watching who don't know, I give guarantee exercises to get people out of their comfort zone, and I gave you the exercise to create your own free masterclass and get 100 signups, right? And I gave you content to actually help you create that.
Course, and it's terrifying, but it's exciting at the same time, and I love that. And I want to manifest um, like I know in January my business will be a safe place for me, like a place where I just show up and I can be myself. and can help people with that. And I can have money security
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this is next for me. Actually, I'm very excited about this masterclass because I know it's going to be something. I'm not sure about, how we work. I'm not sure how it's going to be, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be something about manifesting our dreams.
Ah, perfect. Yeah. And is that something that before the dream, like before working with me, you would have never really thought of doing something like this? No.
No, totally. No, I'm also building, like I changed, I moved out,
Yeah.
so now it's
Chaos.
yeah, chaos. But in January, I'm I know there will be a room which is going to be like a red temple, a goddess temple for women to come. So this is something
Okay.
also staying live, not just online.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So final question, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Like, what is the ripple effect? Like, what does your child notice, or your husband or your family? Like, what do they notice from this new Maria?
Actually, yesterday I met a friend, and she told me, "You're totally different. I mean, you were already someone I was looking up to,
Mm,
but now you're on another planet, on another level."
mm,
And I can see that. I feel that my power of manifestation has changed a lot.
mm,
I said earlier that I'm watching I'm the movie that my life is at this moment, and I'm my reaction is just wow. Everything is happening. Everything is happening. So this is pretty cool.
yeah, yeah. And I remember when I first met you, or one of the first times, I said to you, like, I really see somebody I see somebody with such a big energy. Like what you're doing now is too small. Like, and with you transitioning to the English and showing up, I feel like you're really taking that role. And I love the fact that you also emphasize like this is so much more about just making money. It's about like a completely new identity that you're stepping into. You're exploring new things. You're showing up line. You're gonna do a free masterclass. You're selling portals without without sales pages. Like, yeah, I love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sophie.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was an honor to work with you, and I love that you wanted to do this case study with me. So we're now going to wrap it up. I will add your Instagram for people to follow you, and especially for all the pregnant ladies, like you have such a beautiful doula gift as well. So, and this, like whoever feels attracted to you, you will know exactly what to do with them, right? So,
Thank you, Sophie. I love work with you.
yeah,
It's beautiful. You have a beautiful gift. Thank you very much.
we'll talk soon, okay?
Yeah.
Bye.